Hi, I'm Eshaan, reporting for Kids First. Let's talk about The Crew. The Crew is an enjoyable watch that teaches you in equal measures about racing and being there for your friends. Even for those who aren't necessarily NASCAR fans, this 10-episode show will grip your attention and sweep you up into a riptide of emotions. Honestly, there's not much technical detail given about racing. I think the deepest the show gets into the actual nitty-gritty and the subject matter is describing like the inner workings of a Camaro engine or something. But viewers definitely won't be disappointed. It's such a fun show. I really enjoyed it. The Crew follows a group of coworkers, Kevin, Chuck, Amir, Jake, and Beth, at Bobby Spencer Racing, a small NASCAR team out of North Carolina, through their daily lives, their highs, their lows, their in-betweens, and just their daily interactions with one another. So Catherine Spencer, Bobby's daughter, takes over the company within the first episode. This is the first twist that we get in the show. And the high and mighty Stanford graduate right out of Silicon Valley is tasked with completely revamping the company with a lot of dissent brewing. Careers are put in jeopardy, game hunting goes wrong, no animals were hurt in the making of the show, and we see exactly how much NASCAR teams love steak in all forms. This rip-roaring show is led by the comedy powerhouse Kevin James, a true legend who plays Kevin, of course. He's the personality of The Office. He's a former racing driver who retired to the garage after an injury. Gary Anthony Williams plays the fix-it man, Chuck. Dana Doot is the socially awkward and anxious Amir, who is absolutely one of the most lovable characters. And Freddie Stroma plays the slightly slow but incredibly adorable Jake. Sarah Stiles is the curly-haired, sweet southern Beth. And the femme fatale of the show, Catherine Spencer, is played by Jillian Mueller. Of all the characters, I love Kevin, obviously, as well as Beth and Catherine. Both of the women have such layered characters, not that the others don't, but I just really love their storylines, especially Catherine. We're only given hints at her childhood with her father, save for the frequent mention of her Stanford degree, which is actually, it's turned into a drinking game by Kevin and Frank when they're out eating. The cast is incredibly talented, and you can really tell about their rapport and their chemistry, especially, in terms of comedic timing. You can tell that they would be the best of friends both on set and also off set. And speaking of the sets of The Crew are also super duper realistic. The Crew is truly a show about community, about friendship, and sticking together. All the members of the NASCAR team featured in the show are, as the High School Musical jingle goes, all in this together. Okay, I won't sing, I promise. Okay, hands up. They bear their new boss, Catherine, together, and they help each other through their problems. There is slight profanity at certain points in the show, and there are, hunting scenes and things which some viewers, might find slightly triggering, but they're not graphic at all, don't worry about that. I give The Crew 5 stars out of 5, and I recommend it for ages 13 to 18 plus adults. The Crew will be available on Netflix on February 15th, 2021. Go watch it! Alright folks, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. A like, share, and subscribe would be much appreciated, and comment down below which Kevin James film is your favorite. Alright, that's it for me as I've said. Goodbye!